Do you ever feel overwhelmed by life's challenges? Have you ever wondered if there's a way to find inner peace, no matter what happens around you? Imagine waking up every day feeling calm, strong, and in control of your emotions. Picture yourself facing any situation with confidence, knowing you have the power to overcome it. This is not just a dream. It's a reality you can achieve through the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Stoicism is a timeless wisdom practiced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. These philosophers lived thousands of years ago, yet their teachings remain profoundly relevant today. They discovered a path to inner peace and resilience that can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When we stop wasting energy on things beyond our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. We become more focused, more present, and more capable of finding joy in everyday moments. Let's delve into the essence of Stoicism and explore how it can transform your life. Whether you're facing a personal crisis, dealing with everyday stress, or simply seeking a deeper sense of purpose, Stoicism offers profound insights and practical tools to help you thrive. Stoicism was founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC. It was further developed by philosophers like Seneca, a Roman statesman, Epictetus, a former slave-turned-teacher, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. Despite their different backgrounds, these thinkers shared a common belief that we can achieve happiness and tranquility by aligning our lives with nature and reason. But what does it mean to live in accordance with nature? For the Stoics, it meant recognizing the natural order of things and accepting the inevitability of change. Life is full of ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Instead of resisting this reality, the Stoics teach us to embrace it with grace and dignity. One of the key tenets of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This concept teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. We can control our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. We cannot control external events, other people's actions, or the passage of time. Imagine the relief of knowing that you don't have to control everything. You don't have to fix every problem or predict every outcome. Instead, you can focus on your own responses and actions. By doing so, you become a beacon of calm and strength, no matter what storms you face. Another vital aspect of Stoicism is the practice of mindfulness. The Stoics believed in being fully present in each moment, appreciating the here and now. This doesn't mean ignoring the future or dwelling on the past, but rather embracing the present with open arms. Mindfulness allows us to savor life's simple pleasures and find joy in everyday moments. It's about slowing down and appreciating what we have, rather than constantly striving for more. It's about finding contentment within ourselves, rather than seeking it in external achievements or possessions. Practicing gratitude is a powerful Stoic technique for cultivating mindfulness and contentment. By regularly reflecting on what we're thankful for, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. This simple shift in perspective can transform our overall sense of well-being. Gratitude helps us recognize the good in our lives, even during difficult times. It reminds us that we are not alone, that we have support and love around us. This awareness can be a source of immense strength and comfort. Another core principle of Stoicism is the importance of community and connection. The Stoics believed that we are all part of a larger whole, interconnected and interdependent. By fostering strong, supportive relationships, we enhance our own resilience and contribute to the well-being of others. In our modern world, it's easy to feel isolated and disconnected. But Stoicism reminds us that we are never truly alone. We have the power to build meaningful connections and create communities that nurture and uplift us. By reaching out and offering support, we not only help others, but also strengthen our own sense of purpose and belonging. Stoicism also teaches us to accept the impermanence of life. Change is inevitable, and nothing lasts forever. This might seem daunting, but it also holds a profound truth. Every moment is precious. By embracing this truth, we learn to cherish the present and make the most of our time. Accepting impermanence helps us let go of fear and attachment. It frees us to live fully without being paralyzed by what-ifs or regrets. It encourages us to take bold steps, pursue our dreams, and live authentically. Life will always present challenges and uncertainties, but with the wisdom of Stoicism, we can face these trials with courage and grace. We can find strength in our inner resources and the support of those around us. We can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. As we journey through life, the teachings of Stoicism can be our guiding light. They remind us that true happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from within. By cultivating inner peace, resilience, and wisdom, we can navigate life's ups and downs with a sense of calm and purpose. Take a deep breath and embrace the possibilities. You have the power to create a life of meaning and joy. Let the wisdom of the Stoics be your compass, guiding you to a place of inner peace and unshakable strength. As we continue our journey into Stoicism, it's time to explore one of its most empowering principles, the dichotomy of control. This idea is simple yet profound, and it can transform the way you experience life. Think about a moment when you felt completely overwhelmed. Maybe it was a difficult situation at work, a personal crisis, or a time when you felt everything was out of control. These moments can make us feel powerless and stressed. But what if there was a way to reclaim your power and find peace, even in the midst of chaos? The dichotomy of control teaches us to separate what we can control from what we cannot. This principle was central to Stoic philosophy. Imagine you're holding two baskets. In one basket, you place everything you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your decisions. In the other basket, you place everything you cannot control, other people's actions, external events, the weather, the passage of time. By focusing on what you can control, you reclaim your power. You stop wasting energy on things beyond your influence, and you direct your efforts where they can make a real difference. This shift in focus can reduce stress and anxiety, giving you a sense of calm and clarity. Let's break it down further. Consider a situation where someone treats you unfairly. It's natural to feel upset or angry, but instead of dwelling on their behavior, which you cannot control, focus on your response. You can choose to stay calm, address the issue respectfully, or let it go if it's not worth your time. By controlling your reaction, you maintain your peace and strength. Think about your daily life. How many times do you get frustrated by traffic, bad weather, or other people's actions? These are things you cannot control. Instead of getting upset, you can choose how to respond. Maybe use the traffic time to listen to an inspiring podcast, or take a deep breath and appreciate the beauty of a rainy day. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but rather approaching them with a mindset that preserves your peace. Let's look at a personal example. Imagine you're working hard on a project, but despite your best efforts, it doesn't turn out as you hoped. You can't control the outcome completely, but you can control how you handle the disappointment. You can choose to learn from the experience, improve your skills, and try again. By focusing on your growth and effort, you turn setbacks into stepping stones. The Stoics believed that our thoughts and attitudes shape our reality. If we constantly worry about things beyond our control, we create a world filled with anxiety and frustration. But if we focus on what we can control, our actions, our thoughts, our responses, we create a world where we are empowered and resilient. Imagine facing a challenging situation with the calm assurance that you have control over your actions and responses. This mindset not only helps you handle the situation better, but also sets a powerful example for others. Your calmness and strength can inspire those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Let's explore practical ways to apply this principle. Start by identifying what you can and cannot control in a challenging situation. Write them down if it helps. This exercise can provide clarity and reduce overwhelm. Next, focus your energy on what you can control. Set small, manageable goals for your actions and attitudes. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. For instance, if you're facing a difficult deadline at work, you can't control the amount of time left, but you can control how you use that time. Break your tasks into smaller steps, prioritize them, and tackle them one by one. This approach not only helps you manage the workload, but also reduces stress. Another practical tip is to practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment helps you focus on what you can control. Mindfulness can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, paying attention to your surroundings, or spending a few minutes in quiet reflection each day. These practices can anchor you in the present and enhance your sense of control. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of accepting things we cannot control. This acceptance is not about resignation, but about understanding and peace. By accepting what we cannot change, we free ourselves from the frustration of trying to control the uncontrollable. This acceptance brings a sense of liberation and inner peace. Consider the example of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who was born a slave. Despite his circumstances, Epictetus focused on what he could control, his thoughts and responses. He chose to cultivate wisdom and virtue, eventually earning his freedom and becoming a respected teacher. His life is a testament to the power of focusing on what we can control. Let's also talk about emotional resilience. When we focus on what we can control, we build emotional strength. Life's challenges become opportunities for growth rather than sources of stress. We learn to navigate difficulties with grace, knowing that our true power lies within us. For example, if you're dealing with a difficult relationship, you can't control the other person's behavior, but you can control your reactions. You can choose to communicate openly, set healthy boundaries, or seek support if needed. By focusing on your actions, you maintain your emotional balance and well-being. Stoicism teaches us that true freedom comes from within. When we focus on what we can control, we become the masters of our fate. We stop being victims of circumstance and start being creators of our reality. This inner freedom is a powerful source of peace and strength. In your daily life, remind yourself of the dichotomy of control. When faced with a challenge, pause and ask, "What can I control here?" Direct your energy towards those aspects and let go of the rest. This practice can transform your experience of life, making you more resilient, focused, and peaceful. Remember, the goal is not to control everything, but to focus on what truly matters: your actions, your thoughts, your responses. By doing so, you create a life of purpose and strength. The wisdom of Stoicism empowers you to face life's ups and downs with grace, knowing that your true power lies within. As we continue this journey, keep this principle close to your heart. The dichotomy of control is a guiding light that can help you navigate any storm. Embrace it, practice it, and watch how it transforms your life, bringing you a sense of peace and unshakable strength. Now that we understand the power of focusing on what we can control, let's dive into another key Stoic principle: embracing adversity. This idea might seem counterintuitive at first, After all, who wants to face difficulties and challenges? But the Stoics saw adversity as a vital part of life, and they believed it could be a powerful tool for growth and transformation. Think about the times in your life when you faced significant challenges. Maybe it was a tough breakup, losing a job, or dealing with a health issue. These moments are often painful and difficult, but they can also be the times when we grow the most. The Stoics teach us to view adversity not as a curse, but as an opportunity. Imagine a blacksmith forging a sword. The metal must be heated and hammered to become strong and resilient. Similarly, life's challenges can forge us into stronger, wiser individuals. When we embrace adversity, we open ourselves to growth and learning. We become more resilient, more capable, and more confident. Let's explore how we can embrace adversity in our own lives. First, it's important to change our mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, we can view them as opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective can be incredibly empowering. It allows us to face difficulties with courage and optimism, knowing that we can emerge stronger on the other side. Consider the example of a person who loses their job. This situation is undoubtedly stressful and challenging, but it can also be an opportunity to reassess one's career path, learn new skills, and find a job that is more fulfilling. By embracing the adversity, the person can transform a difficult situation into a stepping stone to a better future. Another way to embrace adversity is to cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It's about maintaining a positive attitude and staying focused on your goals, even when things get tough. Resilience is not something you're born with. It's a skill that can be developed through practice and perseverance. One practical way to build resilience is to set small, achievable goals. When faced with a large challenge, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small. This approach can help you stay motivated and maintain a positive outlook. For instance, if you're dealing with a health issue, set small goals for your recovery. Focus on what you can do each day to improve your health, whether it's eating well, exercising, or following your doctor's advice. By taking it one step at a time, you can make steady progress and stay hopeful. The Stoics also believed in the power of preparation. They practiced a technique called premeditatio malorum, which means premeditation of evils. This practice involves imagining potential challenges and difficulties before they happen. By mentally preparing for adversity, we can reduce its impact and respond more effectively when it arises. You can try this practice in your own life. Spend a few minutes each day imagining possible challenges you might face. Think about how you would handle them and what resources you would need. This mental rehearsal can help you feel more prepared and less anxious about the future. Embracing adversity also involves accepting that pain and discomfort are part of life. The Stoics believed that avoiding pain at all costs only leads to more suffering. Instead, they taught us to face pain with courage and acceptance. By doing so, we can find meaning and growth in our struggles. Consider the example of a person training for a marathon. The training involves physical pain and discomfort, but it also builds strength, endurance, and mental toughness. Similarly, facing life's challenges head-on can build our inner strength and resilience. Another aspect of embracing adversity is learning to let go of perfection. Life is messy and unpredictable, and things rarely go exactly as planned. The Stoics remind us that perfection is an illusion. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, we can focus on doing our best and learning from our experiences. Think about a time when things didn't go as planned. Maybe you made a mistake at work or faced an unexpected setback. Instead of beating yourself up, consider what you learned from the experience. How can you apply those lessons to improve in the future? by embracing imperfection, we can turn our mistakes into valuable opportunities for growth. Embracing adversity also means cultivating a sense of gratitude. It might seem difficult to feel grateful when facing challenges, but gratitude can be a powerful antidote to despair. The Stoics taught us to appreciate the good in our lives, even amidst difficulties. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can find strength and hope. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're grateful for. They can be simple things, like a beautiful sunset, a kind gesture, or a good meal. This practice can help shift your focus from your struggles to the positive aspects of your life, boosting your resilience and well-being. Finally, embracing adversity involves seeking support from others. The Stoics believed in the importance of community and connection. When facing challenges, it's important to reach out for help and support. Whether it's talking to a friend, joining a support group, or seeking professional help, connecting with others can provide comfort and strength. Remember, you don't have to face adversity alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. By seeking support, you can share your burden and find the strength to keep going. Embracing adversity is a powerful Stoic principle that can transform your life. By changing your mindset, cultivating resilience, preparing for challenges, accepting pain, letting go of perfection, practicing gratitude, and seeking support, you can turn life's difficulties into opportunities for growth and strength. As we continue our journey into the principles of Stoicism, let's explore the power of perception. How we see the world shapes our experiences and influences our emotions. By changing our perspective, we can transform our lives in profound ways. Think about a time when you faced a challenging situation. Maybe it was a conflict at work, a financial setback, or a personal disappointment. In these moments, our initial reaction is often one of frustration, anger, or sadness. But what if we could change how we perceive these challenges? What if we could see them as opportunities for growth rather than as obstacles? The Stoics believed that our perception of events is more important than the events themselves. They taught that it's not what happens to us, but how we interpret what happens, that determines our experience. This idea is empowering because it means we have the power to change our reality by changing our thoughts. Imagine you're stuck in a traffic jam. You can choose to be frustrated, angry at the wasted time, or you can see it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast, reflect on your day, or simply practice patience. The situation remains the same, but your perception of it can make a huge difference in how you feel. Changing our perception starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts when you face a challenge. Are you seeing the situation in a negative light? Are you focusing on what's wrong rather than what's possible? Once you become aware of these patterns, you can begin to shift your perspective. Let's say you didn't get the promotion you were hoping for. Instead of seeing it as a failure, try to view it as a learning experience. Ask yourself what you can improve, what skills you can develop, and how you can prepare for the next opportunity. This shift in perception can turn disappointment into motivation. Another powerful tool for changing perception is reframing. Reframing involves looking at a situation from a different angle. For example, if you're dealing with a difficult person, instead of seeing them as a source of frustration, try to see them as a teacher. What can you learn from this interaction? How can it help you grow? Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This ability to reframe failure as a step toward success is a key aspect of the Stoic mindset. You can practice reframing in your daily life. When you encounter a challenge, pause and ask yourself how you can see it differently. What positive aspect can you find in the situation? How can this experience contribute to your growth? This practice can help you build resilience and maintain a positive outlook. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of focusing on what you can control. When you're faced with a problem, identify the aspects you can influence and let go of the rest. This focus can change your perception from feeling overwhelmed to feeling empowered. For instance, if you're struggling with a project at work, break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on completing each task to the best of your ability. By concentrating on what you can control, you reduce stress and increase your sense of accomplishment. Another way to change your perception is through gratitude. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you shift your attention from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This shift can change your overall outlook and increase your happiness. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Even small moments of joy or kindness can make a difference. Over time, this practice can help you develop a more positive and resilient mindset. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for changing perception. By being fully present in the moment, you can see things more clearly and avoid getting caught up in negative thoughts. Mindfulness helps you respond to situations thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Practice mindfulness by taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice your thoughts without judgment and gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice can help you develop greater awareness and control over your perceptions. The Stoics also taught the importance of acceptance. Some things in life are beyond our control, and resisting them only creates more suffering. By accepting what we cannot change, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and focus on what we can do. Think about a situation where you felt powerless. Maybe it was a health issue or the loss of a loved one. These are incredibly difficult experiences, but by accepting them, we can find a way to move forward. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging reality and finding a way to live with it. When you practice acceptance, you open yourself to peace and resilience. You learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain or sadness, but it does mean you won't be consumed by them. Consider the example of Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who wrote about his experiences in the concentration camps. Despite the horrific circumstances, Frankl found meaning and purpose by changing his perception. He focused on what he could control, his attitude and response to suffering, and found a sense of freedom even in the darkest of times. By changing our perception, we can transform our experiences and find strength in adversity. The Stoics remind us that we have the power to shape our reality through our thoughts and attitudes. This power is within each of us, waiting to be harnessed. As you go through your day, remember that your perception shapes your reality. When you face challenges, pause and consider how you can see them differently. Practice gratitude, mindfulness, and acceptance. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. By changing your perception, you can transform your life. You can find peace, resilience, and joy even in the face of difficulties. Embrace the power of perception and discover the strength within you to create a life of meaning and fulfillment. As we continue exploring Stoicism, let's delve into the importance of practicing mindfulness. This principle is about being fully present and engaged in the current moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness helps us anchor ourselves in the present, where life truly happens. Imagine the freedom of living in the now, free from the burdens of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow. Picture yourself fully experiencing each moment, savoring the richness of life. This is what mindfulness offers, a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Let's start with a simple exercise. Take a deep breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering your lungs and then leaving your body. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. For just a few moments, focus entirely on your breath. This simple act of paying attention to your breath can bring you back to the present moment, grounding you in the here and now. Practicing mindfulness involves bringing this kind of focused attention to all aspects of your life. Whether you're eating, walking, working, or resting, try to be fully present. Notice the details, the colors, sounds, smells, and sensations. Engage with your surroundings and activities with a sense of curiosity and openness. One powerful way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Begin by focusing on your breath, just as we did earlier. When your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. This practice can help calm your mind and strengthen your ability to stay present. Another effective method is mindful walking. As you walk, pay attention to the movement of your body, the sensation of your feet touching the ground, and the rhythm of your steps. Notice the sights and sounds around you. This practice can transform an everyday activity into a source of peace and clarity. Mindfulness is not just about quiet moments. It's also about how we approach our daily tasks. When you're working, try to focus on one task at a time. Give it your full attention rather than multitasking or letting your mind wander. This can increase your productivity and reduce stress. In conversations, practice mindful listening. Give the person you're talking to your undivided attention. Listen not just to their words, but to their tone, expressions, and emotions. This deep level of engagement can improve your relationships and help you connect more meaningfully with others. Mindfulness also involves being aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Throughout the day, take moments to check in with yourself. Notice what you're thinking and feeling. Are you stressed, anxious, happy? Simply observe these emotions without trying to change them. This awareness can help you better understand yourself and respond to situations more thoughtfully. Consider the story of a person who practices mindfulness to manage stress. They start each day with a few minutes of meditation, focusing on their breath. Throughout the day, they take short breaks to stretch, breathe, and refocus. When faced with a challenging situation, they pause, take a deep breath, and approach it with a calm and clear mind. This practice helps them stay balanced and resilient, no matter what the day brings. Mindfulness can also enhance your enjoyment of life's simple pleasures. When you eat, savor each bite, noticing the flavors and textures. When you spend time with loved ones, be fully present, appreciating the connection and joy they bring. By being mindful, you can experience life more fully and deeply. Another benefit of mindfulness is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. When you're present, you're not worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. This focus on the now can create a sense of peace and relaxation. It can help you handle stress more effectively, making it easier to navigate life's challenges. Imagine facing a stressful situation at work. Instead of letting your mind race with worries, you take a moment to breathe and center yourself. You focus on the task at hand, approaching it calmly and methodically. This mindful approach can help you stay composed and effective, even under pressure. Mindfulness also promotes better physical health. It can improve your sleep, lower your blood pressure, and boost your immune system. By reducing stress, mindfulness can enhance your overall well-being, making you feel healthier and more energetic. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Start with small steps. Set aside a few minutes each day for mindful breathing or meditation. Gradually, Extend this practice to other activities. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate thoughts or emotions, but to observe them without being overwhelmed. As you practice mindfulness, you may notice a shift in your perspective. You become more aware of the beauty and richness of life. You find joy in simple moments and develop a deeper sense of gratitude. This shift can transform your experience of the world, making you more resilient, peaceful, and fulfilled. Mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. It's about cultivating a state of awareness and presence in all aspects of your life. As you continue this practice, you'll discover new depths of understanding and peace. You'll learn to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and grace. In the context of Stoicism, mindfulness aligns perfectly with the philosophy's emphasis on self-awareness and control. By being mindful, you can better recognize what you can control and what you cannot. You can respond to challenges with wisdom and calm, embodying the Stoic ideal of inner strength and tranquility. Remember, the practice of mindfulness is a gift you give to yourself. It's a way to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. It's a path to greater peace, joy, and resilience. Embrace this practice and let it guide you towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As we continue our exploration of Stoic principles, keep the power of mindfulness close to your heart. Practice it daily and watch how it transforms your life, helping you find balance and harmony in a chaotic world. By staying present and mindful, you can create a life of purpose, strength, and peace. As we continue our journey into the principles of Stoicism, let's explore the virtue of wisdom. Wisdom is not just about knowledge. It's about understanding life deeply and living it well. It's about making choices that lead to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Stoic wisdom teaches us how to navigate the world with clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Think about a time when you had to make a difficult decision. Maybe it was choosing a career path, ending a relationship, or deciding how to spend your time. These decisions shape our lives, and making wise choices can lead to greater happiness and success. The Stoics believed that wisdom is the foundation of a good life, guiding us in our actions and helping us live in harmony with ourselves and others. Wisdom begins with self-awareness. Knowing yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears is essential. Take time to reflect on your values and goals. What truly matters to you? What kind of person do you want to be? This introspection helps you align your actions with your true self, leading to more authentic and fulfilling choices. Imagine you're at a crossroads in your career. One path offers more money but less satisfaction, while the other is less lucrative but aligns with your passion. Wisdom helps you see beyond the immediate benefits and consider what will bring you long-term fulfillment. It guides you to choose the path that resonates with your values and aspirations. Stoic wisdom also teaches us to seek knowledge continuously. The world is full of opportunities to learn and grow. Read books, engage in meaningful conversations, and explore new ideas. Knowledge expands our understanding and helps us make better decisions. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey, not a destination. Consider the example of Socrates, who famously said, "I know that I know nothing." This humble approach to knowledge keeps us open to new perspectives and encourages us to keep learning. Embrace curiosity and be willing to question your assumptions. This mindset fosters wisdom and personal growth. Another aspect of wisdom is understanding the impermanence of life. Everything is constantly changing, and nothing lasts forever. By accepting this, we can appreciate the present moment and make the most of our time. Instead of clinging to the past or fearing the future, wisdom teaches us to live fully in the now. Think about how often we worry about things that may never happen or dwell on past mistakes. This mental chatter distracts us from the beauty and opportunities of the present. By focusing on the here and now, we can enjoy life more and make better decisions. Wisdom also involves recognizing what is within our control and what is not. This ties back to the dichotomy of control we discussed earlier. Wise people focus their energy on actions they can influence and let go of what they cannot. This focus reduces stress and increases effectiveness. Imagine facing a challenge at work. You can't control other people's actions or the outcome entirely, but you can control your effort, attitude, and response. By concentrating on what you can do, you maximize your impact and maintain your peace of mind. This approach is a hallmark of Stoic wisdom. Practicing empathy and understanding others is another facet of wisdom. We all have our struggles and perspectives. By putting ourselves in others' shoes, we can build stronger, more compassionate relationships. This empathy helps us navigate conflicts and connect more deeply with those around us. Consider a time when you had a disagreement with someone. Instead of reacting with anger, try to understand their point of view. What are their concerns and motivations? This understanding can lead to more productive and harmonious interactions. Stoic wisdom also encourages us to accept and learn from failure. Everyone makes mistakes, and failure is a natural part of life. Instead of fearing failure, wise people see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Each setback is a lesson that brings us closer to our goals. Think about a time when you failed at something important to you. How did you respond? Did you give up, or did you use the experience to improve and try again? Embracing failure as a teacher can transform setbacks into stepping stones to success. Another important aspect of wisdom is maintaining a balanced perspective. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get caught up in the highs and lows. Wisdom helps us stay grounded, finding a middle path between extremes. This balance brings stability and peace. For instance, when you achieve something great, enjoy the moment but stay humble. When you face a setback, acknowledge the difficulty but don't lose hope. This balanced approach helps you navigate life's fluctuations with grace and resilience. Wisdom also involves cultivating inner peace. Life can be chaotic, but we can find calm within ourselves. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and reflection help us connect with our inner selves and maintain tranquility amidst the storm. Imagine finding a moment of quiet each day to sit and breathe, letting go of the day's stresses. This practice can rejuvenate your mind and body, helping you approach life with a clear and peaceful mind. Inner peace is a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom. Furthermore, wisdom teaches us the importance of gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives shifts our focus from what's missing to what's abundant. This gratitude fosters contentment and happiness, enhancing our overall well-being. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're grateful for. This simple practice can transform your outlook, making you more aware of the blessings in your life and more resilient in the face of challenges. Finally, wisdom involves seeking purpose and meaning. The Stoics believed that a meaningful life is one lived in accordance with our values and in service to others. Finding and pursuing your purpose brings fulfillment and a sense of direction. Reflect on what gives your life meaning. Is it your relationships, your work, your passions? How can you align your actions with your purpose? Living with intention and purpose brings a deep sense of satisfaction and joy. Wisdom is about understanding life deeply and living it well. It involves self-awareness, continuous learning, embracing impermanence, focusing on what we can control, practicing empathy, accepting failure, maintaining balance, cultivating inner peace, expressing gratitude, and seeking purpose. By embodying these principles, you can navigate life with clarity, purpose, and inner peace. As we continue our exploration of Stoic principles, keep the virtue of wisdom close to your heart. Practice it daily and let it guide you towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Embrace the journey of wisdom and discover the profound clarity and peace it brings. As we continue our journey through Stoicism, let's focus on emotional resilience. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and our emotions can often feel like a roller coaster. But what if we could ride these waves with greater stability and calm? Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, maintaining our inner peace and strength. Think about a time when something didn't go as planned. Maybe it was a sudden job loss, a breakup, or a health scare. These events can be incredibly challenging, but they also offer opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Building emotional resilience helps us face these challenges with courage and grace. The first step in building emotional resilience is recognizing and accepting your emotions. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or scared. These emotions are natural responses to life's difficulties. Instead of pushing them away, acknowledge them. Give yourself permission to feel and understand these emotions. This acceptance is the foundation of resilience. Imagine you've just faced a significant setback. Instead of immediately trying to fix your feelings, take a moment to sit with them. Reflect on what you're experiencing. This process of acknowledging your emotions can provide clarity and reduce their intensity. The next step is to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself in difficult times. Remember that everyone faces challenges and makes mistakes. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you move forward without being weighed down by self-criticism. Consider the example of someone who didn't get the promotion they were hoping for. Instead of being harsh on themselves, they take a step back and acknowledge their disappointment. They remind themselves of their strengths and the efforts they put in. This self-compassionate approach allows them to learn from the experience and stay motivated. Another key aspect of emotional resilience is reframing your perspective. When faced with adversity, try to see the situation from a different angle. Ask yourself what you can learn from this experience. How can it help you grow? This shift in perspective can transform a difficult situation into a valuable lesson. For instance, if you're dealing with a challenging relationship, instead of focusing solely on the conflict, think about what it's teaching you about communication, boundaries, or empathy. This reframing can provide a sense of purpose and direction, even in tough times. Building emotional resilience also involves developing healthy coping strategies. When you're stressed or overwhelmed, what helps you feel better? Identify activities that nourish your mind and body, such as exercise, meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices can help you manage stress and maintain your emotional balance. Imagine you're feeling particularly stressed after a long day. Instead of turning to unhealthy habits, you decide to go for a walk in the park. The fresh air and movement help clear your mind and calm your emotions. This healthy coping strategy supports your resilience and well-being. Connecting with others is another powerful way to build emotional resilience. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends or family members can provide comfort and perspective. Knowing that you're not alone in your struggles can be incredibly reassuring. Think about a time when you reached out to someone during a tough moment. The support and understanding you received likely made a big difference. Building and maintaining strong relationships can provide a vital source of strength and resilience. Another important aspect of emotional resilience is setting realistic goals. Break down your challenges into manageable steps. Focus on making steady progress rather than achieving perfection. This approach can reduce feelings of overwhelm and help you stay motivated. For example, if you're facing a major project at work, set small, achievable milestones. Celebrate each accomplishment along the way. This focus on incremental progress can boost your confidence and keep you moving forward. Practicing gratitude is also essential for building emotional resilience. Take time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. This practice shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, fostering a more positive and resilient mindset. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Write down a few things you're thankful for each day. This simple practice can transform your outlook and help you find strength and hope even in challenging times. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for emotional resilience. By staying present in the moment, you can manage stress and prevent your mind from getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness helps you respond to situations with clarity and calm. Practice mindfulness by taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath. Notice the sensations in your body and the thoughts in your mind without judgment. This practice can enhance your self-awareness and emotional balance. Building emotional resilience also involves accepting change. Life is constantly evolving, and change is inevitable. By embracing change rather than resisting it, you can adapt more easily and maintain your inner peace. Think about a time when you faced a major change, like moving to a new city or starting a new job. Initially, it might have been stressful, but over time, you likely adapted and found new opportunities for growth. Embracing change helps you navigate life's transitions with grace and resilience. Another key aspect of emotional resilience is maintaining a sense of purpose. Having a clear sense of what matters to you can provide direction and motivation, especially in difficult times. Reflect on your values and goals and let them guide your actions. For instance, if you value helping others, find ways to contribute, even when you're facing challenges yourself. This sense of purpose can give you strength and keep you focused on what's important. Finally, remember that building emotional resilience is a lifelong journey. It takes practice and patience. Each time you face a challenge, you have the opportunity to strengthen your resilience. Over time, these experiences will help you become more adaptable, confident, and at peace. As you continue to apply Stoic principles in your life, keep working on building your emotional resilience. Embrace your emotions, practice self-compassion, reframe your perspective, develop healthy coping strategies, connect with others, set realistic goals, practice gratitude and mindfulness, accept change, and maintain a sense of purpose. By doing so, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and strength. Emotional resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with courage and grace. It's about finding the strength within you to rise above challenges and keep moving forward. Embrace this journey and discover the profound peace and power that come with emotional resilience. As we continue our journey through Stoicism, let's delve into a profound truth: the impermanence of life. Everything around us is constantly changing. Nothing stays the same forever. By accepting this, we can find a deeper sense of peace and appreciation for the present moment. Think about the significant moments in your life, both the joyful and the challenging ones. Each of these moments, no matter how intense, eventually passed. The highs and lows, the successes and failures, they all flowed into the next phase of your life. This impermanence is a natural part of existence. Understanding impermanence helps us appreciate the present more deeply. When we realize that each moment is fleeting, we begin to cherish it more. Instead of taking things for granted, we start to see the beauty in everyday experiences. This awareness brings a richness to our lives that we might otherwise overlook. Imagine you're watching a sunset. You know that the vibrant colors will fade into night. This knowledge makes the experience even more precious. You savor each moment, fully present and engaged. The fleeting nature of the sunset enhances its beauty. Similarly, recognizing the impermanence of life can help us savor our experiences and relationships more deeply. Accepting impermanence also helps us let go of attachments. Often, we cling to things, people, and situations, fearing their loss. This attachment can cause stress and anxiety. But when we embrace the idea that change is inevitable, we can let go with grace. We understand that everything has its time and place, and that endings are a natural part of life's cycle. Think about a time when you had to let go of something or someone important. Maybe it was moving to a new city, ending a relationship, or saying goodbye to a loved one. These moments are painful, but they also open the door to new beginnings. By accepting the natural flow of life, we can find peace in these transitions. Another aspect of embracing impermanence is finding strength in adaptability. Life will always present us with changes and challenges. Our ability to adapt determines how we navigate these shifts. By staying flexible and open, we can respond to life's changes with resilience and grace. Consider the example of a tree in a storm. A rigid tree might break under the force of the wind, but a flexible tree bends and sways, weathering the storm. Similarly, our ability to adapt helps us endure and thrive amidst life's changes. This adaptability is a key aspect of Stoic wisdom. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to embrace impermanence. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we shift our attention from what we lack to what we have. This practice helps us appreciate the present moment and the good things in our lives, even as they change. Try to cultivate gratitude in your daily life. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of quiet. This focus on gratitude can bring a sense of peace and contentment, even amidst life's changes. Mindfulness also plays a crucial role in embracing impermanence. By being fully present, we can appreciate the moment without being consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded and centered, allowing us to navigate life's changes with clarity and calm. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your surroundings and experiences. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. Engage with your activities and interactions fully. This presence can help you connect more deeply with the present moment and appreciate its fleeting beauty. Another important aspect is letting go of the need for control. Often, we try to control our circumstances to create a sense of security. But true security comes from within, from our ability to adapt and find peace amidst change. By letting go of the need to control everything, we free ourselves to live more fully and authentically. Think about a time when you tried to control a situation or outcome. Did it bring you peace, or did it create more stress? Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting the flow of life and focusing on what you can influence. This shift can bring a profound sense of freedom and ease. Embracing impermanence also involves finding meaning and purpose in our experiences. Each moment, each change, contributes to our growth and understanding. By seeing life's challenges as opportunities for learning, we can find purpose even in difficult times. Reflect on a challenging experience you've had. What did it teach you? How did it help you grow? By finding meaning in our experiences, we can transform adversity into a source of strength and wisdom. This perspective helps us navigate life's changes with a sense of purpose and resilience. Connecting with others is another powerful way to embrace impermanence. Relationships provide support and comfort, as we navigate life's changes. Sharing our experiences and feelings with trusted friends and family members can help us feel less alone and more supported. Think about a time when you shared a difficult experience with someone you trust. How did their support help you? Building and maintaining strong connections can provide a vital source of strength and resilience, helping us navigate life's changes with grace. Finally, remember that embracing impermanence is a practice. It takes time and patience to develop this mindset. Each day, remind yourself of the natural flow of life. Embrace the present moment. Let go of attachments. Practice gratitude and mindfulness, and seek support from others. Over time, you'll find a deeper sense of peace and resilience. As you continue to apply Stoic principles in your life, keep the concept of impermanence close to your heart. Embrace the fleeting nature of life and find joy and meaning in each moment. This acceptance will bring you a profound sense of peace and strength, helping you navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Life is a journey of constant change. By embracing impermanence, you can find beauty in the fleeting moments, strength in adaptability, and peace in the flow of life. Embrace this journey and discover the profound wisdom and serenity that come with accepting the impermanence of life. As we move forward in our exploration of Stoicism, let's talk about living in harmony with nature. This principle is about aligning our lives with the natural world and understanding our place within it. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and living in a way that respects and honors this connection. Think about the peace you feel when you're in nature, a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by the ocean. These moments of connection with the natural world can bring a profound sense of calm and clarity. The Stoics believed that living in harmony with nature involves more than just spending time outdoors. It's about understanding the natural order of life and aligning our actions with it. One way to live in harmony with nature is to observe and learn from it. Nature operates with a sense of balance and purpose. The seasons change, plants grow, animals adapt, and everything has its place. By observing these natural processes, we can gain insights into our own lives. We can learn to accept change, embrace growth, and adapt to challenges. Consider how trees shed their leaves in autumn. This process allows them to conserve energy and prepare for new growth in the spring. Similarly, we can let go of what no longer serves us to make room for new opportunities and growth. This natural cycle of shedding and renewal can inspire us to embrace change in our own lives. Living in harmony with nature also means recognizing our own nature. Each of us has unique strengths, passions, and purposes. By understanding and embracing who we are, we can live more authentically and fulfill our potential. This self-awareness is key to aligning our actions with our true selves. Imagine you're feeling unfulfilled in your current job. Instead of forcing yourself to fit into a role that doesn't resonate with you, take time to reflect on your strengths and passions. What activities make you feel alive and purposeful? By aligning your work with your natural inclinations, you can create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Another aspect of living in harmony with nature is practicing simplicity. Nature thrives on simplicity and efficiency. Animals and plants use only what they need, and nothing is wasted. We can apply this principle to our own lives by focusing on what truly matters and letting go of excess. Consider simplifying your life by decluttering your space, reducing your possessions, and focusing on meaningful experiences rather than material things. This simplicity can create a sense of freedom and clarity, allowing you to live more intentionally and in harmony with your values. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in living harmoniously with nature. By being present and aware, we can appreciate the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Mindfulness helps us connect more deeply with our surroundings and with ourselves, fostering a sense of peace and contentment. Practice mindfulness by taking a few moments each day to observe and appreciate nature. Notice the colors of the sky, the sound of the wind, the feel of the ground beneath your feet. This mindful connection can ground you in the present moment and enhance your sense of harmony with the world. Living in harmony with nature also involves respecting and protecting the environment. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all things, and this includes our impact on the planet. By making conscious choices to reduce waste, conserve resources, and protect natural habitats, we honor our connection to the earth and contribute to its well-being. Think about small changes you can make in your daily life to live more sustainably. This could include using less plastic, conserving water, recycling, or supporting eco-friendly products and practices. These actions may seem small, but they collectively make a significant impact on the health of our planet. Another important aspect is cultivating a sense of gratitude for the natural world. Recognize the abundance and beauty that nature provides, the food we eat, the air we breathe, the beauty we enjoy. This gratitude can deepen our connection to nature and inspire us to live more harmoniously with it. Try expressing your gratitude by spending time in nature and appreciating its gifts. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting in your garden, take time to reflect on the beauty and wonder of the natural world. This practice can nurture your sense of connection and well-being. Living in harmony with nature also means understanding and accepting the natural rhythms of life. Just as the seasons change, our lives have cycles of growth, rest, and renewal. By honoring these natural rhythms, we can maintain balance and harmony in our lives. Consider how you can align your daily routines with these natural rhythms. This might involve creating a balance between work and rest, setting aside time for self-care, and allowing yourself to slow down and recharge. By honoring these natural cycles, you can maintain your energy and well-being. Connecting with others is another way to live in harmony with nature. We are social beings, and our relationships are an important part of our natural existence. Building and nurturing meaningful connections can provide support, joy, and a sense of belonging. Think about the relationships in your life. How can you deepen these connections and support each other's growth? By fostering a sense of community and mutual support, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Finally, remember that living in harmony with nature is a continuous practice. It involves ongoing reflection, learning, and adaptation. Each day offers an opportunity to align your actions with your values and the natural world. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the concept of living in harmony with nature close to your heart. Observe and learn from the natural world. Embrace your true self. Practice simplicity and mindfulness. Respect the environment. Cultivate gratitude. Honor natural rhythms. And nurture your relationships. By doing so, you can create a life of balance, peace, and fulfillment. Living in harmony with nature is not just about our external environment, but also about our inner world. It's about finding a balance between our needs and the needs of the planet, between our desires and our responsibilities. Embrace this journey and discover the profound peace and wisdom that come with living in harmony with nature. Continuing our journey through Stoicism, let's now explore the power of virtue. Living a virtuous life is central to Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that virtue is the highest good and the key to true happiness and fulfillment. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can lead lives of integrity and purpose. Think about the people you admire most. What qualities do they possess? Likely, they exhibit virtues such as honesty, kindness, and bravery. These virtues are the foundation of a good character and a meaningful life. Living virtuously means making choices that reflect our highest values and principles, even when it's difficult. Wisdom is one of the core virtues in Stoicism. It involves understanding what is truly important in life and making decisions that reflect this understanding. Wisdom helps us see beyond immediate gratification and focus on long-term fulfillment. It guides us to act with integrity and insight. Imagine facing a tough decision at work. Wisdom helps you weigh the pros and cons, consider the impact on others, and choose the path that aligns with your values. It's about seeing the bigger picture and making choices that lead to genuine happiness and success. Courage is another essential virtue. It's the strength to face challenges and fears with bravery and resilience. Courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but rather the ability to act despite it. It's about standing up for what you believe in and taking risks to achieve your goals. Consider a time when you had to stand up for yourself or someone else. It might have been difficult, but your courage made a difference. By practicing courage, you build inner strength and confidence, enabling you to face life's challenges with resolve. Justice is the virtue of fairness and respect for others. It involves treating people with kindness and equality and standing up against injustice. Justice fosters strong, supportive communities and relationships. It's about doing what's right, even when it's not easy or convenient. Think about a situation where you had the opportunity to help someone in need. By acting justly, you contribute to the well-being of others and create a more compassionate and equitable world. Justice is about recognizing our shared humanity and acting in ways that uplift and support one another. Temperance is the virtue of self-control and moderation. It helps us manage our desires and impulses, allowing us to live balanced and disciplined lives. Temperance involves making thoughtful choices about how we spend our time, energy, and resources. It's about finding the middle path and avoiding extremes. Imagine practicing temperance in your daily life. This could mean eating mindfully, managing your time effectively, or controlling your emotions during stressful situations. By cultivating temperance, you create a sense of balance and harmony in your life. Living virtuously also involves being true to yourself. Authenticity is a key aspect of virtue. It means being honest about who you are and living in alignment with your values and beliefs. Authenticity fosters self-respect and genuine connections with others. Consider how you can be more authentic in your daily interactions. This might involve speaking your truth, pursuing your passions, or setting boundaries that honor your needs. By being true to yourself, you cultivate a sense of integrity and self-worth. Another important aspect of living a virtuous life is practicing gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating the good in your life fosters a positive and resilient mindset. Gratitude helps you focus on abundance rather than lack, and it enhances your overall well-being. Try to express gratitude each day. Reflect on the people, experiences, and opportunities you're thankful for. This practice can shift your perspective and bring more joy and contentment into your life. Gratitude is a powerful way to cultivate a virtuous and fulfilling life. Mindfulness is also essential in living virtuously. By being present and aware, you can make conscious choices that reflect your values and principles. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to your intentions and act with purpose and clarity. Practice mindfulness by taking a few moments each day to check in with yourself. Notice your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Are they aligned with your values? Are you living in a way that reflects your highest principles? This awareness can guide you towards more virtuous and intentional living. Living virtuously also means contributing to the well-being of others. Acts of kindness and service foster a sense of connection and purpose. By helping others, you not only improve their lives, but also enrich your own. Service is a key aspect of a meaningful and virtuous life. Think about ways you can contribute to your community. This might involve volunteering, supporting a friend in need, or simply offering a kind word to someone. These acts of kindness create a ripple effect of positivity and enhance your sense of purpose and fulfillment. Another important aspect is self-discipline. Living virtuously requires commitment and effort. It involves making choices that align with your values, even when it's challenging. Self-discipline helps you stay focused and motivated, enabling you to achieve your goals and live with integrity. Consider how you can cultivate self-discipline in your life. This might involve setting clear goals, creating healthy habits, or holding yourself accountable for your actions. By practicing self-discipline, you build the strength and resilience needed to live a virtuous life. Finally, remember that living a virtuous life is a journey. It's about continuous growth and improvement. Each day offers opportunities to practice and cultivate virtue. By committing to this journey, you can create a life of meaning, integrity, and fulfillment. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the power of virtue close to your heart. Cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Be true to yourself, practice gratitude and mindfulness, contribute to others, and develop self-discipline. By doing so, you can live a life of purpose and integrity, creating a lasting impact on yourself and the world around you. Living a virtuous life is about making choices that reflect your highest values and principles. It's about striving to be your best self and contributing to the greater good. Embrace this journey and discover the profound peace and fulfillment that come with living a virtuous life. As we continue our exploration of Stoicism, let's focus on the importance of community and connection. Humans are social beings, and our relationships play a crucial role in our happiness and well-being. Building strong, supportive connections can provide comfort, joy, and a sense of belonging. Think about the people who matter most to you, your family, friends, colleagues, and neighbors. These connections enrich our lives in countless ways. They offer support during tough times, celebrate our successes, and provide companionship in our daily lives. By nurturing these relationships, we can create a network of support and love that sustains us through life's ups and downs. One way to build strong connections is by practicing empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It helps us connect more deeply with those around us and fosters compassion and understanding. By putting ourselves in others' shoes, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Imagine a friend who is going through a difficult time. Instead of offering quick solutions or judgments, take a moment to listen and understand their feelings. This act of empathy can provide immense comfort and strengthen your bond. Empathy is a powerful tool for building connection and trust. Another important aspect of building connections is effective communication. Clear, honest, and respectful communication is the foundation of healthy relationships. It involves not only expressing your own thoughts and feelings, but also actively listening to others. This mutual exchange fosters understanding and strengthens your connections. Consider how you can improve your communication skills. Practice active listening by giving your full attention to the speaker, asking questions for clarification, and reflecting back what you hear. This approach shows respect and understanding, building a stronger foundation for your relationships. Support and kindness are also crucial in building strong connections. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on others. Offering help, encouragement, or simply being there for someone can strengthen your bonds and create a positive, supportive community. Think about a time when someone showed you kindness. How did it make you feel? By offering the same kindness to others, you create a ripple effect of positivity and support. These acts of kindness foster a sense of belonging and connection, enhancing your relationships and overall well-being. Another way to build strong connections is by spending quality time with the people you care about. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in our responsibilities and neglect our relationships. Making time for meaningful interactions is essential for maintaining and strengthening your connections. Consider setting aside regular time to connect with your loved ones. This could involve sharing a meal, having a conversation, or doing an activity together. These moments of connection foster intimacy and understanding, deepening your relationships. Vulnerability also plays a key role in building strong connections. Being open and honest about your thoughts and feelings can create a deeper level of trust and intimacy. It allows others to see your true self and fosters a sense of mutual understanding and support. Imagine sharing a personal struggle with a close friend. This act of vulnerability can bring you closer as it shows trust and openness. By being vulnerable, you invite others to do the same, creating a space of mutual support and connection. Building connections also involves practicing forgiveness. In any relationship, misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable. Holding on to grudges and resentment can damage your relationships and create unnecessary stress. Practicing forgiveness allows you to let go of negative emotions and move forward with a sense of peace and understanding. Consider a situation where you felt hurt by someone. Holding on to this hurt only prolongs your pain. By practicing forgiveness, you free yourself from this burden and create an opportunity for healing and reconciliation. Forgiveness fosters stronger, more resilient connections. Another important aspect of building connections is showing appreciation. Recognizing and expressing gratitude for the people in your life can strengthen your bonds and enhance your relationships. It shows that you value and appreciate their presence and contributions. Try to express your appreciation regularly. This could involve thanking someone for their help, acknowledging their efforts, or simply telling them how much they mean to you. These expressions of gratitude create a positive atmosphere and strengthen your connections. Building a supportive community also involves being open to new relationships. Expanding your social circle and welcoming new connections can enrich your life and provide additional support. Being open to new friendships and experiences fosters a sense of growth and diversity. Consider joining groups or activities that align with your interests. This could involve volunteering, joining a club, or participating in community events. These activities provide opportunities to meet new people and build meaningful connections. Mutual support is another key element of strong relationships. Supporting each other through challenges and celebrating each other's successes fosters a sense of unity and belonging. This mutual support creates a strong foundation for enduring relationships. Think about how you can offer support to the people in your life. This might involve offering a listening ear, providing practical help, or simply being there for them. By supporting each other, you create a network of care and resilience. Finally, remember that building strong connections is an ongoing process. It requires effort, intention, and patience. Each day offers opportunities to nurture your relationships and strengthen your community. By committing to this process, you can create a life filled with love, support, and connection. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the importance of community and connection close to your heart. Practice empathy, communicate effectively, show kindness and appreciation, spend quality time, be vulnerable, practice forgiveness, welcome new relationships, and offer mutual support. By doing so, you can build strong, supportive connections that enrich your life and the lives of others. Building a supportive community and nurturing your relationships is a powerful way to enhance your well-being and happiness. It's about creating a network of love and support that sustains you through life's ups and downs. Continuing our exploration of Stoicism, let's delve into the importance of self-discipline and control. These qualities are essential for living a life of integrity and purpose. By developing self-discipline and control, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and achieve our goals with determination and focus. Think about a time when you had to exercise self-discipline. Maybe it was sticking to a workout routine, studying for an exam, or saving money for a significant purchase. These efforts required willpower and commitment. Self-discipline is the ability to control our impulses, stay focused on our goals, and make consistent efforts toward achieving them. Creating a routine is another powerful tool for developing self-discipline. A routine provides structure and helps you establish good habits. By following a consistent schedule, you reduce the mental effort required to make decisions and can focus your energy on what matters most. Consider establishing a morning routine that sets a positive tone for your day. This could include activities like meditation, exercise, and planning your tasks. A structured start to your day can boost your productivity and help you maintain focus and discipline throughout the day. Self-discipline also involves managing distractions. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get sidetracked by social media, emails, or other interruptions. Learning to manage these distractions is crucial for staying focused on your goals. Try creating a designated workspace where you can concentrate without interruptions. Set specific times for checking emails and social media and stick to them. By minimizing distractions, you can maintain your focus and accomplish more in less time. Another important aspect of self-discipline is practicing delayed gratification. This means choosing long-term benefits over immediate pleasures. It's about resisting the temptation to take the easy route and instead making choices that contribute to your long-term goals and well-being. Imagine you're trying to save money for a vacation. Instead of spending on unnecessary items, you choose to set aside a portion of your income each month. This practice of delayed gratification requires self-discipline, but leads to greater rewards and satisfaction in the long run. Developing self-control is also about managing your emotions. It's natural to experience a range of emotions, but how we respond to them can make a significant difference in our lives. Self-control involves recognizing your emotions, understanding their triggers, and choosing how to respond rather than reacting impulsively. Think about a time when you felt angry or frustrated. Instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to breathe and calm yourself. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Practicing this type of emotional control can improve your relationships and help you navigate challenging situations with greater ease. Another strategy for developing self-discipline is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware of your thoughts and actions. It enables you to make conscious choices rather than being driven by habits or impulses. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can enhance your self-awareness and strengthen your ability to stay disciplined and focused. Setting boundaries is also essential for maintaining self-discipline. Boundaries help you protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. By setting clear limits, you can avoid overcommitting and ensure that you have the resources needed to achieve your goals. Consider what activities or commitments drain your energy and distract you from your priorities. Set boundaries to limit these distractions and protect your focus. This might involve saying no to additional tasks, setting specific work hours, or limiting social engagements. Another aspect of self-discipline is perseverance. Achieving your goals often requires sustained effort over time. It's about staying committed to your path, even when faced with obstacles or setbacks. Perseverance helps you maintain your motivation and continue moving forward, no matter how challenging the journey. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge but continued to persevere. Reflect on the determination and effort it took to overcome that obstacle. By drawing on this inner strength, you can apply the same perseverance to future goals and challenges. Accountability is another powerful tool for developing self-discipline. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or coach can provide support and motivation. They can help you stay on track, offer encouragement, and hold you accountable for your commitments. Consider finding an accountability partner who shares similar goals or interests. Regular check-ins can help you stay motivated and committed to your path. This mutual support can enhance your self-discipline and increase your chances of success. Finally, remember that developing self-discipline and control is a continuous process. It requires practice, patience, and persistence. Each day offers new opportunities to strengthen your discipline and make choices that align with your goals and values. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the importance of self-discipline and control close to your heart. Set clear goals, create routines, manage distractions, practice delayed gratification, develop emotional control, incorporate mindfulness, set boundaries, persevere, and seek accountability. By doing so, you can cultivate the self-discipline needed to achieve your goals and live a life of integrity and purpose. Living with self-discipline and control is about making conscious choices that reflect your values and aspirations. It's about taking responsibility for your actions and staying committed to your path. As we continue our journey through Stoicism, let's explore the concept of overcoming fear and anxiety. These emotions can hold us back and prevent us from living fully. However, by understanding and addressing them, we can cultivate a sense of courage and inner peace. Think about a time when fear or anxiety stopped you from doing something you wanted to do. Maybe it was a new opportunity at work, a chance to travel, or even starting a new hobby. These feelings can be overwhelming, but they don't have to control our lives. By learning to face and overcome them, we can unlock our true potential. The first step in overcoming fear and anxiety is understanding them. Fear is a natural response to perceived danger, while anxiety often stems from worrying about future uncertainties. Both are rooted in our desire for safety and control. Recognizing this helps us see that these emotions, while uncomfortable, are a normal part of being human. Imagine you're about to give a presentation. You feel your heart racing and your palms sweating. This is your body's way of preparing for a challenge. Instead of seeing these symptoms as signs of weakness, recognize them as natural responses. This shift in perspective can help reduce the intensity of your fear. Another powerful tool in overcoming fear is challenging your thoughts. Fear and anxiety are often fueled by irrational or exaggerated thoughts. By questioning these thoughts, you can gain a more realistic perspective. Ask yourself, is this fear based on fact or imagination? What evidence do I have to support this fear? This process can help you see the situation more clearly and reduce your anxiety. Consider a time when you were anxious about a social event. You might have worried about what others would think or feared you wouldn't fit in. Challenge these thoughts by asking yourself if there's any concrete evidence to support them. Often, you'll find that your fears are based more on assumptions than reality. Facing your fears gradually is another effective strategy. Avoiding what scares you might provide temporary relief, but it often makes the fear stronger over time. By taking small, manageable steps towards your fear, you can build confidence and reduce anxiety. Imagine you're afraid of public speaking. Start by practicing in front of a mirror, then with a small group of friends, and gradually increase your audience size. Each step helps you build confidence and desensitize your fear. This gradual exposure can transform something that once seemed terrifying into a manageable challenge. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for managing fear and anxiety. By staying present and focused on the here and now, you can prevent your mind from spiraling into worries about the future. Mindfulness helps you stay grounded and calm, making it easier to face your fears. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to your breath. When you feel anxious, take slow, deep breaths and focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your lungs. This simple practice can help calm your mind and body, reducing the intensity of your fear. Another important aspect is self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding when you're feeling afraid or anxious. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel this way and that you're not alone. Self-compassion helps you move through fear with greater ease and resilience. Consider how you would support a friend who is feeling anxious. You'd likely offer words of encouragement and reassurance. Give yourself the same kindness. Tell yourself that it's okay to be scared and that you have the strength to face your fears. Building a support network is also crucial in overcoming fear and anxiety. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends or family members can provide comfort and perspective. They can offer encouragement, share their own experiences, and help you feel less alone. Think about a time when you confided in someone about your fears. Their support likely made you feel understood and reassured. Reach out to your support network when you're feeling anxious. Sharing your burden can lighten your load and provide the strength you need to move forward. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to combat fear and anxiety. When you're focused on the positive aspects of your life, it's harder to be consumed by fear. Gratitude shifts your attention from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and peace. Try keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down a few things you're thankful for. This practice can help you develop a more positive outlook, making it easier to face your fears with courage and confidence. Setting realistic goals and celebrating your progress is also important. When you're working to overcome fear, it's easy to get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. By setting small, achievable goals and acknowledging your successes, you can stay motivated and build momentum. Imagine you're working to overcome a fear of flying. Set small goals like booking a flight, visiting the airport, or sitting in a stationary plane. Celebrate each step you take, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement can boost your confidence and help you continue moving forward. Another effective strategy is to focus on what you can control. Fear and anxiety often stem from feeling powerless. By identifying aspects of the situation that you can influence, you can regain a sense of control and reduce your anxiety. Consider a situation where you're anxious about a job interview. Focus on what you can control, such as preparing your answers, researching the company, and dressing professionally. By taking these proactive steps, you can build confidence and reduce your anxiety. Finally, remember that overcoming fear and anxiety is a journey. It takes time, effort, and patience. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate your progress and be patient with yourself. With persistence and determination, you can transform your fear into courage. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the importance of overcoming fear and anxiety close to your heart. Understand your fears, challenge your thoughts, face your fears gradually, practice mindfulness, show self-compassion, build a support network, practice gratitude, set realistic goals, and focus on what you can control. By doing so, you can cultivate the courage and resilience needed to face life's challenges and live fully. Living with courage is about embracing your fears and moving forward despite them. It's about finding the strength within you to rise above anxiety and pursue your dreams. As we continue our journey through Stoicism, let's delve into the practice of gratitude and contentment. These concepts are powerful tools for achieving inner peace and happiness. By appreciating what we have and finding contentment in the present moment, we can cultivate a sense of joy and fulfillment that is independent of external circumstances. Think about the moments when you felt truly happy. Often, these moments are not about grand achievements or material possessions, but about simple pleasures and meaningful connections. Gratitude helps us focus on these aspects of our lives, shifting our attention from what we lack to what we have. One way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down things you are thankful for. They can be as simple as a sunny day, a delicious meal, or a kind word from a friend. This daily practice can help you develop a habit of looking for the positive aspects of your life, enhancing your overall sense of well-being. Imagine starting your day by reflecting on 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can set a positive tone for the rest of the day, helping you navigate challenges with a more optimistic outlook. Over time, this focus on gratitude can transform your mindset, making it easier to find joy in everyday moments. Contentment is closely related to gratitude. It involves accepting and appreciating your current situation, rather than constantly striving for more. Contentment doesn't mean settling for less or giving up on your goals. It means finding peace and satisfaction in the journey, not just the destination. Consider a time when you felt content. What were you doing? Who were you with? Often, contentment comes from living in alignment with your values and being present in the moment. By focusing on what truly matters to you, you can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful way to enhance contentment. Mindfulness helps you stay present and fully engage with your experiences. It allows you to appreciate the beauty and richness of each moment, rather than getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Try incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the thoughts in your mind. This practice can help you develop greater awareness and appreciation for the present moment. Another way to cultivate contentment is by simplifying your life. Often, we get caught up in the pursuit of material possessions or achievements, believing they will bring us happiness. However, true contentment comes from within, not from external sources. By focusing on what truly matters and letting go of excess, you can create a more fulfilling and balanced life. Consider decluttering your space and reducing your possessions. Focus on quality rather than quantity, and choose activities and relationships that align with your values. This simplicity can create a sense of freedom and clarity, allowing you to live more intentionally and find contentment in the present moment. Building strong, supportive relationships is also essential for cultivating gratitude and contentment. Meaningful connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enhancing our happiness and well-being. By nurturing these relationships, we can create a network of love and support that sustains us through life's ups and downs. Think about the people who bring joy and meaning to your life. How can you nurture these relationships? Spend quality time with loved ones, express your appreciation for them, and support each other through challenges. These connections can provide a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment. Practicing self-compassion is another important aspect of gratitude and contentment. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Recognize that you are doing your best and that it's okay to make mistakes. This self-compassion fosters a sense of inner peace and acceptance. Another powerful tool for cultivating gratitude and contentment is setting realistic goals. While it's important to strive for improvement, setting unattainable goals can lead to frustration and disappointment. By setting achievable goals and celebrating your progress, you can stay motivated and find satisfaction in your efforts. Consider breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on making steady progress and celebrate each milestone along the way. This approach helps you stay motivated and appreciate your efforts, fostering a sense of contentment and achievement. Gratitude and contentment also involve letting go of comparisons. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, but this often leads to dissatisfaction and envy. Instead, focus on your own journey and celebrate your unique strengths and achievements. Think about a time when you felt envious of someone else's success. How did it make you feel? By shifting your focus to your own progress and achievements, you can cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment. Celebrate your unique journey and the steps you are taking towards your goals. Another important aspect is finding joy in simple pleasures. Often, it's the small, everyday moments that bring the most happiness. Take time to appreciate these moments, whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee, watching a sunset, or spending time with loved ones. Consider incorporating small rituals into your daily routine that bring you joy. This could involve taking a few minutes each day to enjoy a favorite activity, savoring a delicious meal, or spending time in nature. These simple pleasures can enhance your overall sense of contentment and well-being. Finally, remember that cultivating gratitude and contentment is an ongoing practice. It requires intention, effort, and patience. Each day offers new opportunities to practice gratitude, appreciate the present moment, and find contentment in your journey. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the importance of gratitude and contentment close to your heart. Practice gratitude daily, cultivate mindfulness, simplify your life, nurture your relationships, practice self-compassion, set realistic goals, let go of comparisons, and find joy in simple pleasures. By doing so, you can create a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. Living with gratitude and contentment is about appreciating the present moment and finding joy in the journey. It's about recognizing the abundance in your life and celebrating your unique path. As we continue our journey through Stoicism, let's explore how to apply these principles in our everyday lives. Stoicism is not just a philosophy to be studied, it's a way of living that can transform how we experience the world. By integrating Stoic practices into our daily routines, we can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of purpose. Think about the challenges you face each day. These might include stress at work, conflicts in relationships, or personal struggles. Stoic principles provide practical tools to navigate these challenges with grace and strength. By applying these principles consistently, we can improve our mental and emotional well-being. One practical way to incorporate Stoicism into your daily life is through morning reflection. Start your day by setting intentions and reflecting on your goals. Consider what you want to achieve and how you want to approach the day. This practice helps you align your actions with your values and stay focused on what truly matters. Imagine waking up each morning and taking a few moments to reflect on your goals. You might ask yourself, what are my priorities today? How can I approach challenges with a calm and focused mind? This simple practice can set a positive tone for your day and help you navigate challenges more effectively. Another powerful tool is the practice of journaling. Writing down your thoughts and reflections can help you gain clarity and perspective. Use your journal to explore your emotions, track your progress, and reflect on the lessons you're learning. This practice can enhance your self-awareness and provide valuable insights. Consider setting aside time each evening to journal. Reflect on your day, noting your achievements, challenges, and areas for growth. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn today? How did I respond to challenges? This practice can help you identify patterns and make more intentional choices. Mindfulness is another key practice in applying Stoic principles. By staying present and aware, you can reduce stress and enhance your overall well-being. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to the present moment and appreciate the beauty and richness of everyday experiences. Practice mindfulness by focusing on your breath and observing your surroundings. When you feel overwhelmed or stressed, take a few moments to center yourself. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the rhythm of your breath. This simple practice can help you stay grounded and calm. Gratitude is also a powerful practice for integrating Stoicism into your daily life. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you can shift your perspective and enhance your happiness. Gratitude helps you recognize the abundance in your life and appreciate the present moment. Try starting a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This practice can help you develop a more positive outlook and increase your overall sense of well-being. Over time, you'll find that gratitude becomes a natural part of your daily routine. Another important aspect is setting boundaries. Clear boundaries help you protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. By setting limits on your commitments and activities, you can reduce stress and maintain a healthy balance. Consider what areas of your life need clearer boundaries. This might involve saying no to additional tasks, setting specific work hours, or prioritizing self-care. By establishing and maintaining boundaries, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Practicing self-discipline is also crucial for living a Stoic life. Self-discipline helps you stay focused on your goals and make consistent efforts toward achieving them. It involves managing your impulses, staying committed to your path, and making choices that align with your values. Imagine you have a goal to improve your physical fitness. Self-discipline helps you stay committed to your exercise routine, even when it's challenging. By setting clear goals, creating a structured plan, and celebrating your progress, you can build the self-discipline needed to achieve your goals. Emotional resilience is another key aspect of applying Stoic principles. Life is full of challenges and uncertainties, and emotional resilience helps you navigate these with strength and grace. By developing the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, you can maintain your inner peace and well-being. Consider practicing techniques to build emotional resilience, such as mindfulness, self-compassion, and reframing your perspective. These practices help you manage stress, stay grounded, and respond to challenges with a calm and focused mind. Connecting with others is also essential for living a Stoic life. Strong, supportive relationships provide a sense of belonging and enhance your overall well-being. By building and nurturing meaningful connections, you can create a network of support and love that sustains you through life's ups and downs. Think about the people who bring joy and meaning to your life. How can you nurture these relationships? Spend quality time with loved ones, express your appreciation for them, and support each other through challenges. These connections can provide a deep sense of fulfillment and happiness. Another important aspect is finding meaning and purpose in your life. The Stoics believed that a meaningful life is one lived in accordance with your values and in service to others. Reflect on what gives your life meaning and how you can align your actions with your purpose. Consider what activities and pursuits bring you joy and fulfillment. How can you incorporate more of these into your daily routine? By aligning your actions with your values and purpose, you can create a life of meaning and satisfaction. Finally, remember that living a Stoic life is a continuous journey. It requires practice, patience, and persistence. Each day offers new opportunities to apply Stoic principles and make choices that reflect your highest values. As you continue to explore Stoic principles, keep the importance of daily practice close to your heart. Incorporate morning reflection, journaling, mindfulness, gratitude, boundaries, self-discipline, emotional resilience, and meaningful connections into your daily routine. By doing so, you can cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of purpose. Living a Stoic life is about making conscious choices that reflect your values and aspirations. It's about finding strength and peace within yourself and navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Embrace this journey and discover the profound transformation that comes with integrating Stoic principles into your daily life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the principles of Stoicism. We hope these insights have inspired you to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a sense of purpose in your daily life. Remember, the wisdom of Stoicism is not just about learning, but about living. Each day offers a new opportunity to practice these principles and make choices that reflect your highest values. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What Stoic principle resonates most with you, and how do you plan to integrate it into your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights might inspire others on their own journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, let's continue to grow, learn, and transform our lives through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.